death is a no-no in the society. Death and aging are just don't talked about in our society. And I got to know death because through psychedelics I became I became familiar with the Tibetan Book of the Dead, and there was that Aldous Huxley gave me, and that led me to go to the East, and the East had an entirely different way of dealing with death. They honored it. They often the corpse was in a rickshaw and out in the open. The fires were the Ganges, and they wanted the fires for burning bodies, and you could look at it, and our way of dealing with death was put it under wraps, and death is such a key part of our life. It's a ceremony that just like birth. These ceremonies lead from this plane to another plane, which is time and space are entirely different. I think Castaneda's teacher said keep death on your left shoulder, and in your life keep death just at this moment, at this very moment. You're alive, and the next moment you may be dead. And I think the way in which you react about other people's death is I for example, my mother and father, I was with them during the death, and it's an absolutely wonderful sadhana, wonderful spiritual path to help your parents be aged and and make the crossing over for death. And I think there are hundreds of people have commented of how that they're sitting by the bedside of their parents, gave them something which was spiritual. It was spiritual.